Today we are simming the road to Super Bowl 60 using Madden 26 to predict the playoffs. We've done this 3 times before, and Madden has correctly predicted the champion one single time. Madden 23 picked the Dolphins 3 years ago, the Chiefs won in real life. Then 24 picked the Chiefs, and that one was correct. And then Madden 25 picked the Bills, and the Eagles would end up beating the Chiefs in that one. This is the 4th installment of the series, and this one's different than the other 3, and you may be asking, why is that? It's because I'm depressed. Because not only did the Ravens, my team, they missed, but they did it in heartbreaking fashion, the title we miss, and worst of it all, it was to the Steelers. So I'm really sad, and I'm not okay. Anyway, we have a video to get through, and we're going to start the same way the NFL is going to start, and that is with the Rams and the Panthers. So technically on the scoreboard, this one's close, but it's they're kneeling out actually. So, I thought I was going to get you guys content, but I guess not. The Rams will defeat the Panthers and they will move on to the divisional round. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but yeah, the Panthers record was 9-8. That's because for some reason, if you give the Buccaneers the last game in the regular season, like they did win against the Panthers, for some reason the Buccaneers win that tiebreaker, so I had to give the Panthers a win instead. I hope you can forgive me for that one. But anyway, Rams win, so it doesn't really matter too much. In our next game, the Bears versus the Packers. We've got a snow game in this one, and it's close. Bears have the ball on the opponent 22. Just before the 2-minute warning, here's Caleb Williams to throw the football. He connects to his tight end, and it's short of the first down as we go to the 2-minute warning. Williams, handoff. He'll slip. He'll slip and he'll get caught in the backfield for a loss of 4. Manungai, what are we doing? And the Bears are just going to put up 3, extend their lead to 6, and hopefully rely on their defense to stop the Green Bay offense. All right, Jordan Love in the Packers offense, trying to win themselves this game. Love looks to throw. He'll scramble a little bit before he gets sacked for a loss of 6. Love to throw again. He connects. It's Jalen Reed for a gain of, I don't know how math works. 8? I don't know. But 3rd and 7 now. Here's Jordan. Love goes deep, and he connects. He connects for the deep ball. Oh my gosh, they're in opposing territory. 3rd and 10 after an incompletion. Love. There's a penalty downfield, but it isn't caught anyway. What's the flag? Probably holding. It is. Need 10 yards on this play, or the Bears will move on. Love connects. Jalen Reed is not going to get there. And now, it's officially over, and the Bears will host the divisional round. The Bears defeat the Packers in Game 2. Our next game will be the Jaguars versus the Bills. We've got a downpour here in Jacksonville, and it's not really looking good for the Jaguars. They're not out of it yet, though, as that pass is deflected. It's not completely over, but it's really not great. 3rd and 19, Lawrence connects. I don't know. Is that BTR? I think it is. BTR? Brian Robert. Right. Shut up, me. Lawrence. He'll connect. They'll get it. They'll get the first down. Oh, my goodness. 1st and 10 now for the Jags. They'll hand off. Not sure why they would do that there. T-Law to throw once more. Hits his man. Get to the 23. 4th and 5. They need 5 yards to stay alive here. Trevor Lawrence will get sacked. It's Joey Bosa. And the Bills will probably get out of here with a win. And the Bills will officially move on to the divisional round. The Bills shut the Jaguars out in Jacksonville, in their home stadium, in the playoff. That's got to be rough for Jaguars fans. Game 4, we're going to finish out the NFC side of the wild card round. We're going to go to the Eagles versus the 49ers. This one's a good one with 2:25 left to play. Eagles have the ball on their 28. Jalen Hurts will look to throw. He'll connect A.J. Brown. He'll break a tackle. And he'll go for a little bit more. He'll get down at the 37. Oh, the Niners jump off sides. Yikes. After the offside penalty, it's a first down for the Eagles. 2 minutes remain. A.J. Brown gets the ball once more. He'll get a gain of 6. No huddle offense. Hurts looks to throw again. Connects. This time is Devonta Smith, and they will get the first down and are officially in opposing territory. Hurts to throw once more. Goes to Smith. Pass is complete. Just over a minute remains. Goddard has the pass. Goddard inside the red zone. He'll go out of bounds with a minute pretty much left. If you're wondering where Saquon is, I am too. I have no idea why he's not here. But anyway. Hand off. Nope, fake. Hurts will lose yards. It's a sack. 3rd and 11 now. And if you don't get the touchdown, you go for the field goal and you give the Niners a little chance. Hurts scrambling. Hurts looking to throw. Never mind, he'll take off himself. And he stopped just short of the end zone. Oh my gosh. Hand off to Bigsby, who will take it in for the Philadelphia touchdown. Purdy and the Niners have 38 seconds to drive this ball downfield and score a touchdown. They'll start with a throw to Pearsall, I think that is. I don't know if he's actually playing. Either way, the clock runs. They only get 3 out of that. McCaffrey motioning to the right. Purdy alone in the backfield, looking to throw once again. He'll launch it deep. And it's caught! Ricky Pearsall! Oh my god! Looks like they're in 4 verts. They absolutely are. Purdy will launch it to the end zone. It's caught! Ricky Pearsall! Are you kidding me? Alright, Jalen Hurts will start us off to throw. Connects with Goddard for a gain of 6. Quick one to Goddard again. This one's incomplete, however. Hurts alone in the backfield. Launches it. It's a deep pass. And it's incomplete. It hit him in the hands, but he couldn't hold on. Well, the Niners will start near opposing territory. Not quite there. All they need is a field goal, and they win the game. Purdy will look to throw. He'll hit his man. That's Juszczyk, former Raven, by the way. I have that. I love that man. Anyway. McCaffrey will motion, leaving Purdy in the backfield all by himself. He'll look to throw once more. Hits Kittle. Kittle will be short of the first down, but the Niners are in opposing territory now. QB sneaks it, and he will get the first down. 1st and 10 now. Hand off to McCaffrey. He's got a wide open lane down the middle. And he's stopped by Cooper DeJean, the last man who could have stopped him. Purdy will throw once more. Penalty on the Niners. Juszczyk with the catch. Juszczyk with the first down, but it's likely going to come back to a holding call. And it does. I'm not sure if this is in Pinero's field goal range, but, Purdy scrambles. Throws. Pearsall cannot make that catch. Pinero to win the game. Kick is up. And it is. No good! No! 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 Jalen Hurts and the Eagles get another chance. All they need is a field goal to win. A.J. Brown, the quick connection, will only get 1 out of that. It looks like a lot more to me, though. That holding call could be the very thing that decides whether or not the Niners go home. A.J. Brown will get the catch again. This one also for a short gain of 2. Hurts. Throws it. It's incomplete. Are they going to punt? What a game, man. Purdy. Handoff. Why are we what? 2nd and 14. Can we throw the ball this time, maybe? No. Is another handoff to McCaffrey? What are we doing? This one's finally a pass. He'll launch it deep. George Kittle had it in his hands, but he dropped it. Oh, man. 3 and out for the Niners. They'll send it to the Eagle. Oh, no, he's going to take this out. He fumbled! Pick! Are you... The Niners have it! The Niners have it! Oh, my God. No! Pinero to try and score and win the game for the 2nd time. Kick is up. And this time, it is through, and the Niners eliminate the defending champion Eagles, and we'll move on to the divisional round. I have zero idea how any one of these games is going to be better than the one we just watched. Like, the Super Bowl is going to look like nothing compared to this wild card game. Ricky Pearsall MVP, by the way. Anyway, we're going to go to game 5, which is the Patriots and the Chargers. Ladies and gentlemen, this one's a blowout. We're just going to watch the Chargers. Oh no! Well, here's the kneel down formation. Drake May and the Patriots will move on to the divisional round. Well, after a wild card round that is it's definitely been the most interesting thing I've ever seen ever. We will end it with the Steelers versus the Texans, and the winner of this game will move on to play the Patriots. CJ Stroud will start overtime, looking to throw. The pass. Oh my God! I don't even know how to describe that play. Like, the tight end dropped it twice, and then Nico had it, but then he dropped it and it's incomplete. And now we're second and 10. Wow. Okay, well, gain of 1. Stroud throws once more, scrambles, 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 and he is taken down after a gain of 2. Aaron Rodgers in his retirement home of a team, looking to upset the Texans here. The pass is caught, MVS! It breaks the tackle, he'll get a gain of 9. Is that Darnell Washington? He's not supposed to be in the game. That's not allowed. That's not allowed! God, I hate Madden. This is what happens when Madden doesn't update their game, and so I have to sim the last 3 weeks of the season. Rodgers, MVS. He has a wide open lane. He gets a block from Warren. He'll be taken out at the opposing 12. Oh no. Motion man is Fryermuth. Rodgers to throw once more. Rodgers hits MVS in the end zone, and the Steelers are going to move on and play the Patriots in the divisional round. Yay. All 6 wildcard games in the books. We move on to the divisional round now. In our first game here, we're going to go to Seattle and watch the Niners take on the Seahawks. The 49ers know how to give us content, man. They're down by 5. It's really rainy. Pearsall already getting busy in the fourth quarter. Who would have expected that one? Use check. The motion man. Handoff is to McCaffrey. I don't know why they're handing it off, but, sure. Here's Purdy again. Purdy will scramble. Purdy could have taken it for a first down himself, but instead he'll connect with Kittle, but Kittle is going to drop it. And now this is a very important play because they need these 5 yards. They need it. Purdy looks to throw. He connects it. Jennings with the one-hand snag. Oh my God. And the Niners stay alive. 1 minute, 5 seconds left to go. Purdy will take this one himself. QB blast for a gain of 5. Purdy launches, connects to his. I guess that's his tight end. I don't know who that is. Oh, it's Farrell. I do know who that is. That's my fault. Handoff is to McCaffrey with an open lane for about 2 seconds. He'll get a gain of 6, and it is 3rd and 4. Not too sure why the Niners are running it in this situation. They have to throw now. They get it. Pearsall to the 3. Dude, Pearsall's like an MVP guy. Like, are you serious? And it's caught! It's caught! Jawan Jennings! They're going to upset the Seahawks. Purdy throws an incompletion, and the Seahawks have 16 seconds. They have all 3 touchdowns, or touchdowns, all 3 timeouts. They can still win with the field goal. Sam Darnold, JSN, and the rest of the Seahawk offense, 13 seconds to get a field goal. He'll shovel pass it for a loss of 2. That's just not what you want to do at all. Darnold throws it again for like a nothing. What are we doing? Darnold Launches it. I can't see. It was caught, but it's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter. What a catch, by the way. That was Rashid Shaheed on the catch. But the Niners will move on in another crazy game, man. The Niners take out the 1 seed in another crazy game, dude. The Niners, they're just content, man. Just by the way, I am rooting for the Seahawks in real life since my boys aren't in. They didn't make the tournament. So I do want the Seahawks to win in real life. Um, Not gonna happen in Madden though. Our next game, Steelers vs Patriots. Well, the only thing I can really say about this game, I'm a happy guy. Rodgers will look to throw a pointless ball because it's not gonna matter. Rodgers one last play more than likely, unless they get the first down. But again, it's not gonna matter. Old man Rodgers is scrambling. Old man Rodgers will go down, and that is how the Steelers season is going to end. Oh my God. Patriots win. They'll move on to the AFC Championship. So there's been two shutouts, and both times it's been by an AFC East team. Could we get an AFC? Oh my God, wait, that would be insane. If the Bills win this, it'll be Bills and Patriots to go to the Super Bowl. That would be a fun one. I'm not gonna lie. Speaking of Bills winning, Broncos and Bills will be the next game. So, oh my God, I wasn't okay. I wasn't even gonna like include that play. I was just gonna wait until it gets to the last play. But like, I feel so bad for Denver right now. This would just never happen in real life. This would never happen in real life, where the Bills would score 34 because the Bronco defense is just so good this year. And like, it's another shutout. Like, they're not even gonna get a first down here. The Bills are just ruining lives in Denver. I can't even begin to explain what just happened here. The only thing I can say is the Bills move on. 4 playoff games that has involved an AFC East team, and 3 of them were shutouts. The Bills are terrifying right now, dude. I wouldn't want to be the Patriots in this situation. I wouldn't. They get home field. I wouldn't want to be them. This is insane. But before we can get to that, we have the Rams and the Bears game. Kyron Williams on the handoff. I zoned out. That's my fault. A lot of clock running down there as the pass will not be caught, and it's 4th and 5 now. What will the Rams do? Go for it, of course, because it's kind of risky not to, but it's also risky to do it. They're just not a good spot. Stafford will look to throw. Wide open man! Tutu Atwell, and they're in opposing territory. Stafford, complete. Gain of 8. Stafford will look to throw. Connects this one to his tight end. Stafford. Kyron Williams gets the first down. Gets a little more. Rams in great field position. Kyron Williams will take it up the middle, get a first down. Will be stopped on the 9-yard line. Rams take a timeout kind of early. They have 7 seconds on the clock. The kick is up, and obviously it's good, but the Bears, they were given, a slight chance of hope just because the Rams stopped the clock so early. They're on the 35, and they have a chance to Hail Mary, just like they did. Or actually, no, that was against them last year. Anyway, here's Caleb with the Hail Mary. Clock at 0. This one will fall incomplete. They aren't Ricky Pearsall. And the Rams will take on the Niners in the NFC Championship. 2 games to decide who goes to the Super Bowl. There is nothing like this kind of thing either because both games are against division rivals. Dude, if the playoffs actually play out the way that Madden is predicting currently, that would be so fun. Yeah, that would just be so fun. The first championship game is the AFC one. We're going to the Patriots versus the Bills. I couldn't make this up. if I tried. The Bills are 3 games in a row with a shutout. They just they shut out the Patriots and the Broncos and the Jaguars. They literally, the Bills did, took out the 3 seed, shut them out. Took out the 1 seed with a shutout, and then they just take out the 2 seed with a shutout. This is the scariest football team of all time. Like, this dude Josh Allen just can't lose. It's actually insane to me. Like, shutout, shutout, shutout. I've never seen this before, ever. Like, oh my god. Like, either one of these teams, even if they win, they are terrified to play the Bills in the Super Bowl. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, next up, we got Niners versus Rams. We get another good game involving the Niners. Purdy looks to throw, connects with Kittle. First and goal on the opposing 2. Handoff is to McCaffrey. He'll lose 2 on the play. McCaffrey up the middle. Gains 3, and they are on the 1. Purdy. Hands off, use check, touchdown, 49ers! And they take the lead. Rams need a touchdown to go to San Francisco for the Super Bowl. Oh my gosh! Oh! Stafford connects. Devontae Adams. No, Adams dropped it. Stafford. Stafford is going to get sacked. Loss of 11. Bryce Huff. 21 yards to stay alive. Stafford launches it. It's caught. It's caught. They're on the 50. This would be insane. 24 seconds remain. Stafford gets pressure. Barely gets the ball off. He throws it out of bounds. How is that? How's that not grounding? Stafford throws middle. It's intercepted. It's intercepted. He's gonna take it home. No. Oh my goodness. And this will be the final play to officially send the 49ers back home to play the Bills in San Francisco. Stafford just going to take a long one just for fun. It's going to be knocked incomplete. And the 49ers will take on the Bills in Super Bowl 60. The Bills and the 49ers. Will the Bills shut out the Niners and just be completely dominant, or will the Niners make it once again another close, interesting game? We're about to find out. Here we go, Super Bowl 60. So, tradition here on the channel. A super quick Super Bowl would just be lame if one team dominated the other. You know, I want content. It is the Super Bowl. So, we're going to watch both teams' first drive, and the Bills will get the ball first, it seems. After the no gain, we got Kincaid in motion. No motion back. Allen throws, connects. That's Shakir. Shakir will get freaking just destroyed. Gain of 6. It's 3rd and 4 now for Buffalo. Josh Allen will throw. Hits his man wide open. That's Shakir again. And they are just barely at the 50. Allen throws, connects. Connects. Oh my god, what a catch by Palmer. Josh Palmer. I almost said Carson Palmer. In opposing territory now are the Bills. Josh Allen will throw. Kincaid wide open. Kincaid to the 20. And he'll be taken down at the 20. Josh Allen throws again. Wide open man is Kincaid. Gain of 8. Allen connects Shakir. They'll get a first down. It's 1st and goal. They haven't given the ball to James Cook a single time this drive. Allen. Okay, well, just let me eat my words real fast. Touchdown, James Cook. Purdy will throw. Purdy slings it. McCaffrey on the catch. McCaffrey on the gain of 3. Purdy, hand off. Nope, fake. I lied. Purdy scrambles. Purdy, take it down. They need 14 yards to avoid that. Purdy slings it. It's incomplete. 4th and 14. And the Niners are going to punt the ball. And we will see you guys at the end of the game. Well, I've got good news for you guys. The Bills didn't shut out another team. Also, other good news, if they get this 2-point conversion, like they just did, they are not out of the game yet, which is crazy. Because they didn't score until the fourth quarter when I saw it in Sim. They have 15 seconds left. They need to get an onside kick and just it has to be the biggest miracle ever just to put it into overtime. Here's the onside, and it's recovered by the Bills, and that is going to do it. Josh Allen in kneel down formation, snaps the ball, takes the knee, and for the second year in a row, Madden predicts the Bills to be your Super Bowl champions. Thank you for watching the whole video through. If you really liked it, subscribe, obviously leave a like, and I will see you next time, which will be soon, hopefully. Bye.